Hello, fellow warriors against consensus reality, lovers of truth, wisdom, the esoteric path, slayers of gobshites and backstabbing assholes, lovers of irreverence and sarcasm. Yeah, I thought I had to make this video. If any unpleasant experience in my life could be fuel for teaching, then hey, why the hell not? At least it provides some benefit. There was a friend, I had a real life friend. We did hang out face to face quite a few times. I even received gifts from this friend, and I thought, cool, I made a friend who is like-minded, and we got along really well, and we saw eye to eye on quite a few things, and the friendship was going really well, and I thought, okay, cool. We spoke almost every day through some kind of social media format. I went to send him a message on Google Hangouts not long ago, a little while ago, and only to find that I was blocked. I checked Instagram, nowhere to be seen. I did have his phone number, so I sent a message or two or three. When I realised exactly what happened, i.e. being blocked for no reason at all, and not having the courage to give me a reason, if not to my face, at least on the phone or by even messenger, something. Not a word. It's the biggest level of infamy that can be exchanged between two so-called quote-unquote brothers, right? And where I come from, they kill people for less, for a lot less. And I was quite surprised, as you can well imagine. There was no reason. There was just no reason at all. When I become a friend with someone, I'm their friend to the very end. Or until they act like, with such level of dishonour and disrespect, that they then, in my mind, become dead. And so this is what's happened now. After that cowardly act, I, in my mind, wrote him off, sent him a final little message, and from now on, he's dead to me. And I usually don't mention any kind of name, but I will now. I don't fucking care. As Ricky Gervais would say, I don't care. His first name, Dennis. If you listen to this video, do not even try to crawl back to be my friend again after that cowardly act of total dishonour. And if I have the misfortune of ever seeing you face to face in real life, you will be bleeding on the ground. Understand? Clear enough? And in my case, it's kind of interesting how recently I've been enjoying a period of esoteric energy, like magical power growth within myself for a few weeks now. And it's interesting how that happened now, during that process, because you will find the most important lesson I can give you, lovely people, from this really evil act is friends come and go, people come and go from your lives. When you grow and you're going in and your life, your mind, your emotional, mental, spiritual health, awareness on all those levels, when they go in an upward direction, people who no longer serve your highest good fall by the wayside. In some cases, it is very painful. It will suck. Especially when it's by nature all your life, and as in my case, challenging to make friends at the best of times. Most of my life I've been a lone wolf. Making friends is near impossible for me. Very challenging indeed. For some people it's as easy as a click of the fingers, but for me, not so much, and I've come to live with it, and it's just the way it is. So when you keep in mind that, as I said, when this process happens in your life, and it's a wonderful thing for yourself, when your life gains kinetic energy behind it, and it goes in a wonderful upward direction, yes, people who may not be true blue friends, people who do not fully have your highest good at heart, will fall by the wayside. They will act like backstabbing cunts, and that's just life. The best thing you can do is accept it. I'm kind of over it already. 35 minutes later. Okay, more like 45, but still. 40 within an hour later, and I'm already over it. Because deep down, when you have a real firm foundation in your life through your own esoteric philosophical pursuits, when shit happens, it doesn't cause such a suffering reaction within you. Fuck, I love the Buddhists for this kind of shit. They are so bang on about this stuff. You're fucking legends. As shocking, hurtful, and really unpleasant as it was, almost an hour later, and I'm over it. It's just part of the journey, part of the growth, and you don't really wish them ill when all is said and done, but if they try to crawl back in this case, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm a Hellenic Highlander. That's just the way it is. I'm not built for Australian summer. Okay? Jeez. And in this case, when, if someone who you considered a real friend does this to you, and they dare to crawl back after that, and they try to see me face to face, yeah, they will be bleeding on the ground. That's just the way it is. As I keep saying, guys, the biggest enemies in the manosphere for men these days are not feminist women, mouthy, purple-haired, bitter, ugly-spirited Karens. No. It's simping, two-faced, backstabbing so-called brothers. Because those are the ones to whom you open your heart and yourself the most. And that's another lesson. Be very careful with whom you share your real self with, because there will come a time when these people will put the knife in when your back is turned. Very, very, very rarely do you find a true blue friend, a real friend, through thick and thin, who will take a bullet for you. That very, very rarely happens. If you're lucky to have one of those, you're a fucking legend, and you have no idea how truly lucky you are. Because I've never had one of those. I don't know what that's like. And in this lifetime, I probably never will. So thank you for putting up with my ramblings again. Those of you who regularly comment, and yes, Jim, I really do love your comments. You're a fucking legend. Whatever. This happens the way it happens, and so be it. Such is life. And yeah, as always, especially now, to speak the truth is a very, very lonely path. The Lone Wolf on guitar, out.